My name is Michael Goy. I am a cinematographer and director and former president of the ASC. Today we're at Outpost using the new lights that Kino Flo has, the IKON lights, and I'm excited about playing with them.
Today, Michael Goy has set up some scenarios that we are going to light to show the different qualities of the lights.
Part of it is I wanted to stress test it in different scenarios involving different color temperatures, involving transitions to different color temperatures. So that's what I'm looking forward to seeing, is where we're at today with that technology. The benefit of using an LED-based fixture like the IKON is that you can alter the color within very minute degrees.
So it gives you the versatility to go to any environment and match the look of the environment.
Kino Flo, I know, has been working very hard to get toward that goal of matching the quality of tungsten in terms of consistency, in terms of accuracy of color representation, in terms of getting a fuller spectrum of colors in the light. These fixtures, I think, are a step towards that just because of the concentration of its output.
And the nice thing about LEDs with intensities, you can go from 100 to 1 and there is no color shift. Dylan, the programmer that we're using on this demo, is terrific. I can tell him what the desire is for each lamp and he makes it happen. I think it's great to have a light that is waterproof, that you can use outside without worrying about if it'll be damaged.
The immediacy of it, the flexibility of it, being able to use Kino fixtures like the IKON in ways that are unpredictable but say volumes about what it is I'm trying to say about the story is a tremendous tool. That scenario involves a young woman who goes into a library and it's very moody. When she opens the book, we'll be pushing through the books. The idea of this setup was to have a scenario where somebody who is depressed finds inspiration in a book. So as she comes into the room, I wanted the room dark and fairly moody. It was underexposed at least 2 to 3 stops, and the color temperature was shifted over to about 9,900 degrees Kelvin. And then when she opens the book, we had a light that played down into the book and then lights that came up in the background in succession, and those were calibrated to be around 2,500 degrees Kelvin. So being able to have the color shifts of what we were doing was an integral part of the emotional component of the scene.
The IKONs did a really good job of doing that transition from very cold to very warm, and everything transferred from one to the other very smoothly.
The scene of couples therapy, I wanted to establish that it felt like a very serious scene, very austere composition, very austere lighting. I wanted to have contrast and drama to the lighting and not give away that the scene is going to have comedic elements. And then Carl the Cactus gets introduced into it and changes the dynamic of things. And the thing I think you'll see when you see the scene is that the lighting doesn't change, but your feeling about the lighting does change because of the nature of the scene.
We decided to light it with a low key, with a silk in front of it, and it was an IKON. And then on the other light, we shot through a Muzz, which was another IKON. The IKON that we're using today is a much brighter and probably the brightest Kino Flo light they've come up with so far. And that really helps a lot when we're lighting and we want to soften it and layer the softness on them. The IKON is a soft light, but when you add diffusion in front of it of different degrees of softness, it just softens and wraps around a subject's face.
I would describe myself as fearless.
That's because stupidity knows no fear.
Well, I think the core of the problem here is that you two can't hear how you sound to each other. So I suggest we try using Carl.
Who's Carl? What the hell is this?
Oh, that's awesome! You the man.
This isn't working.
This is working.
Shut up!
Well, in this scene, the four friends are having a poker night, and what I was looking for in terms of the atmosphere and the mood of this piece is something that was very insular, that you had a group of people who were in a contained space, but we can get a reflection of what's going on in the outside world in the background. The way that the camera moves around and sees everybody evenly, it reflects their accurate skin tones in relation to each other. But also we've got the colored lights, the cool ambience in the background outside the windows, the yellowish ambience of the street lights coming up from the larger bank of windows, and the red light coming from the hotel sign outside to give us color contrast.
The lights outside the windows are icons that I asked Dylan to find a sodium vapor look, and he had it in his color pick, and we just adjusted it. The sodium vapor lights were great because we could adjust the color and the intensity without changing anything else. So it worked really well.
We're essentially using one light as the key, and it's the key for everybody.
And what we did is we took a smaller freestyle and used a full grid of the larger one and diapered it to make it really soft so it would go in all the directions.
We started with it very high up, almost to the ceiling, and as we got tighter and tighter, we kept bringing it lower and lower till it was almost at the point of being eye level with the actors. And being able to quickly dial in the proper brightness level really saved us a lot of time and accommodated the different kinds of camera placements and moves that we wanted to do.
All right, guys, this is gonna be the last one because some of us have work in the morning.
Boo, Dustin always pulls the plug when he loses.
If you look at his tally, I want to say the man was losing.
Okay, I just finished yelling already. I'm on a roll.
All right. Cards? Paul.
What we do as cinematographers is only possible because the manufacturers of the technologies that we use engage with us. And Kino Flo as a company has always engaged directly with the ASC, has supported the ASC's educational mission, and engaged with our members to find information on how their products could be better. So it's the best of all possible worlds in terms of our relationship with a company like Kino Flo, because these units are essential to what it is that we do, and essential, I think, to the future of the filmmaking industry going forward.